What's going on, YouTube? Rolls Royce here, back to y'all with another video. And today we are on the classic, nostalgic NBA 2K11. Tonight y'all see it. Well, today y'all see it. I'm on a whole 99 overall, cause why not? You know, I wasn't gonna start the game. I was a 40 or a 60 overall, you know. But yeah, as y'all see, I already played another game. I think this is gonna be another series I'm gonna try to do and try to finish all the way through. You know, I got a whole bunch of other stuff we gonna discuss today during the video. But yeah, man, we're gonna show you through my characters overall and everything. Shooting guard, 6'8", 200 pounds. Like I said, everything's maxed out. Got everything maxed out. Obviously did the skill point glitch. Ain't had time for all that, you know. But hey man, we on this shit, man. I ain't gonna waste too much of y'all time. We gonna get into the first game, actual official first game for real. That's actually gonna be commentated and played on. So without further ado, well, before we even begin this, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell on notifications, get your popcorn or whatever you need, and let's get on this journey.
Season, but it's still early.
All right,
we'll see if they can keep it up.
And our first official game
for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Conley
and Mayo in the backcourt. Randolph and Gasol together inside. And Williams. And for Dallas.
We're gonna get that working.
Haywood and Dirk make up the front court.
Yeah, you see your boy.
Terry is out there with Nash and Butler. The Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, and by the way, just a heads up, you're gonna be seeing a lot
easier time out east than they did against the meat grinder that is the Western Conference. Just a 22-30 mark in conference play.
Now, obviously, I'm not gonna be doing every single game, but it's gonna be certain games that I'm gonna be posting up with some familiar faces.
And it's the Mavericks to start
with some faces that you may be familiar with, might not with, you know, a few classic players here, a few subscribers here, or a few homies.
Grizzlies making a switch.
You know. Oh, they got me that point guard. Okay.
Here's the kid. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Jacks up the triple, and that's collected by Nowitzki. Clark, it's got to be frustrating for franchises like Memphis that might make the playoffs if they played the East, but they just can't break out of the pack in the West.
Well, no question about it, Kevin, but you've got to play where you're planted. There are plenty of people who'd like to see a different playoff system that would allow the top 16 teams in regardless of record. I'm not one of them. 8 from each conference. That's how it should be.
The Mavericks trailing. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
From distance, they shot it extremely well. They shot good in other areas, but really the advantage was from downtown behind the arc.
Caron Butler had one of the worst seasons of his career last season, Clark.
You know, Kevin, ever since his All-Star appearance in 2009, it does seem as though he's not made as much progress, and he didn't really deliver the way they hoped he would in the playoffs. But sometimes when you're a mid-season trade acquisition, it really takes a while to get established and get comfortable.
That's a good point. Kid, that ball's in on the layup coming off the feed. Kid's got 5. Coach Lionel Hollins of the Grizzlies, he's been with this franchise a long time.
Even since their days in Vancouver, I bet a lot of folks don't even remember that.
I know.
But he's been the interim coach twice before, but in 2009 became the official head coach, and he's doing a nice job there.
He is. Here's the kid.
I've pretty much been stuck on one court for a minute.
Defended by Nash. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Butler.
Eventually, I'm going to get that ball.
You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Clark, you mentioned Lionel Hollins days as a player. He was taken with the 6th overall pick back in 1975 out of Arizona State.
Taken by the Portland Trailblazers. He helped them win that championship back in 1977, and he made the All-Star team that season. He was a key cog in that championship team.
Get back to working on the NBA street.
First for Memphis. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
wasn't really
works
much
probably, you know
that
what I'm
stood
saying?
out
So
to me. Not a lot of areas
once you do that,
stood out. And from their own
you should get the
standards,
rolling on
I'd have to think they'd rate their performance as below par. But again,
you know, 2K,
it's about winning, and it was strong enough to win.
Kind of isn't really as good, so I'm gonna try to like still do that.
Here's the kid.
Try to post like a few
Under
videos,
6 minutes left in the first.
especially like aside from like the montages and stuff like that. You know,
Mayo kicks to
try to do
Williams.
some other stuff. You know,
And another miss
out.
by Memphis.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Definitely. Got a lot of
Nash
a lot
outside.
of content.
Terry with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far too many turnovers right now.
Outside, Randolph.
Played.
5 on the clock. Gasol backing down. Here's the kid. A missed 3.
They're making an early statement here. I mean, crashing the glass and cleaning up every miss.
Looking too good this first man.
Nash, the pass to Terry.
Not looking too good.
Over Randolph. Shot by Terry, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's the kid. Nails the easy jumper.
I thought that was a real good job to look for the shot they wanted and then be patient enough to wait for it.
Nash kicks to Kidd.
I ain't gonna lie, being on the Grizzlies. I was kind of
Williams against Terry.
As a praise from the team, I might
Here's
take it.
Nowitzki. Terrific swat.
He's had some problems finding
I
the
might
range here in this
actually
quarter.
Here's the kid. Guarded now by Nash. Behind the arc. And that is good. He's got 7.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
13 feet out. Williams pulls it in. And here are the Grizzlies now. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Coming from the same division, they'll play 3 more after tonight.
Here's the kid. He has 7. Guarded now by Nash. Here's Randolph. No luck. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. 4 games, you get to see all sides of the teams in your division.
Oh, yeah, I love that. You see the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Division teams really know each other best.
No surprises here.
None. Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Williams. Gasol kicks to Mayo. Terry covering. Here's the kid. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's really doing a nice
shooting
job
all
leading
game
his
like
team
this.
and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Oh,
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Hall of Fame. I'm probably gonna put
Basically, their offensive plan today is what it usually is. Wait to see what the defense is going to throw at them and then make any necessary adjustments. Not every team can pull that off, of course, but with players as smart as he's got, it usually works out okay for them.
Grizzlies making a switch.
throw the ball, dude.
Here's Randolph. 11 points last game. And that one's good.
Boy, did they ever need that hoop. The momentum had really swung against them.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Nash out there with Jason Kidd. And there's Terry. Then there's Haywood
This is probably
and Marion. Here's Mayo.
So he definitely would have got this.
Plays like that are what makes this
definitely
league so
would've got
great.
that, though.
He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays.
This man, OJ Mayo, is
Here's
crazy
Nash.
on this resume.
23 points for him the last game against
This
Charlotte.
man was dunking last game. He got a crazy
Now Marion. Outside
reverse
Kidd.
layup.
Pass
in
to
the
Terry.
last game.
Guarded by
Yeah.
Mayo. Terry the pass to Kidd. And he parries it from outside. Kid's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, right,
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
And here is Conley. He's got 8. Here's the Kid. Oh! Slams it through. He's shooting 50% from downtown.
When he gets it going like this. You got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Terry with it. Marion outside. Williams picks him up. Nash right side. Clock is at 3. It's rebounded by Randolph.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
And here's Mayo for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Got an open look out there in transition and did not hesitate. That's a nice shot.
Average trailed by 6. You hate to say it so often, but it is what it is. Another early exit in the playoffs last year for these Mavericks.
I think
spent so much money. Another disappointment for them.
You know what? It just shows you how difficult it is to have postseason success, Kevin. It's really hard. Teams like the Lakers and Celtics have made it look easy in the past, but it's a difficult thing to do. I mean, heck, that's those teams are good, the Mavericks, but they run into teams that typically
I think so. But I think
are able to have their number. They look great on paper, have a great regular season, but then in the postseason, the matchup, you get the best of them.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's the Kid. Pass to Randall. It's tipped. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They'll be taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's the Kid. He's got 12. With the fadeaway, Jason Kidd grabs the miss.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
Talk about that rebounding edge, Clark. That's definitely had an impact for them in this game.
Well, I think you open up your opportunities, Kevin, when you can stay strong in the paint area and control the boards. I mean, that's a critical element in winning basketball games, rebounding the ball.
Baseline jumper, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Terry. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Terry's got his second bucket of the night. Well, Clark, no better passer in the game today than the great Steve Nash.
And he is such a treat to watch, Kevin. #1 in the league last season in assists per game. The court vision is absolutely extraordinary. And he's never in a hurry. He always seems to be very much driving within the speed limit.
Imaginative, too. Comes up with some very interesting passes at interesting angles.
Yeah, extremely creative.
Here's Nash. 5 points in the game. Dallas calls timeout.
They're calling a lot of timeouts. Whole lot of timeouts.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Butler comes in for Jason Kidd.
Well, not a lot.
Here's Nash. Butler on the wing. And it's Randolph with the rebound.
I think they're going to need a little bit more from him if they want to get a win here. They've got to get a contribution from him to make that happen. Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Nash. Right around, 5 minutes left in the second. Back to Butler. To the wing. Shoots. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist by Butler. Nash has got 7. Here's Conley. He's got 8. Back to Williams. Here's the Kid. Terry covering. Here's Randolph. Can't hit the jumper after freeing himself up with the pump fake. Terry kicks it over to Nash. Over by Conley. They rule this one goaltended.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
You're right. I deserve that.
And Terrence Williams is checked in for the Grizzlies. Brewer comes in for O.J. Mayo.
How we lose the lead?
So it's Memphis now. It's a 10-point game. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The kid, he's in at the point. Randolph and Gasol together inside. Terrence Williams is out there with Ronnie Brewer. Marion outside. And he drops it in on the layup. Marion's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a good job of getting the ball down low like that. I mean, those are hard to stop from that range.
Here's the kid, defended by Nash. Here's the kid. The shot is off, and Dallas the other way.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Butler's got his third basket of the night right there. So it's Memphis now. They trail by 14. Here's the kid, defended by Nash. The kid, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Steve Nash.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
That free throw, no good. The 82-game grind of the regular season, always an endurance contest for NBA players.
I like what Shane Battier said, Kevin. He thought the season should be shortened. I don't know if 58 games is the number, but I'm a proponent of at least shortening the season by 12 games. Maybe take a month off the regular season.
And it's Dallas with another.
The other team got him. I don't know. Because I don't know, I'm pretty sure it wasn't like this back in the day.
About
back
6.5
when the game
minutes
had
left in the third.
But the server would load up the custom roster. So
defended by Nash. The kid hit the charge. That's his first foul. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
I think if you actually had made a creative roster, like,
and Dallas turns it over.
Couldn't quite get enough on the ball on that pass. Got a finger on it, but not enough to keep it from sailing out of bounds.
And it'll
here's
and if
the
you were to
kid.
start like a MyCareer or MyCareer from there, then it would have you
let's go with a 3.
It would have you
and that one's good.
Play with that roster. So
He's
whatever
got
your
16.
team, your character
Fast
goes
break
to,
left the defense
you end up
scrambling to
playing
react.
against, like,
They couldn't get to him in
that
time.
playing on that roster thing.
Kid kicks to Butler.
Kind of dope though, if you kind of think about it. Though.
Back to Kid.
You ain't gotta like
Marion outside.
really too much worry. You ain't gotta really too much worry about
just 4 to shoot. Zach
let's say
Randolph covering.
With
1 second left.
Like,
Butler is called
like
for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the
like
bonus will go to the free throw line. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Tough break there, Kevin. You hate to see a guy go down with an injury. Let's hope he can get back soon.
Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for the Grizzlies.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Their biggest deficit was 15. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Kevin, who could have guessed the Grizzlies would play as well as they did last season? Zach Randolph was an all-star. The team was loaded with weapons. Coach Howland said to finally turn it around, make some noise, get the fans excited again, and have the media talking about us was important. That's what you want as an organization. Guys, we'll see if this season they can take that next step.
Let's hope so. Thanks, Doris. Marion backing down. At the floater, and 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
You know, Kevin, Sean Marion really seems happy in Dallas after seeming like a guy who couldn't be pleased playing in Phoenix, Miami, and Toronto.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Haywood comes in for Caron Butler, and it's Terry in for Jason Kidd. Here's the kid, again Memphis. And Clark, you know, for Sean Marion, it's got to help playing with a point guard like Jason Kidd. He makes things so easy for you offensively.
You know, when you got two leaders like a Kidd and then Dirk Nowitzki, two low-maintenance personalities, I think that does make a guy like Sean Marion feel a little more comfortable. There wasn't enough defensive pressure to affect him that close to the rim. I think he just flat-out missed it.
Dude had the number 7 in there.
Here is Brewer, guarded now by Jason Terry. Here's the Kid. Great finish in traffic. 22 points for him.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
A moment for the Gatorade injury report. And now we'll send it over to Doris Burke for an update on Marc Gasol.
Thanks, Kev. I had a moment to catch up with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer, Drew Graham. Unfortunately, he's saying that he looks to have sustained a level 2 or 3 ankle sprain. If he were to miss time at such an early juncture in the season, it would be a huge blow to this team and could really make things tough out of the gates, guys.
Doris, thanks for the update. Clark, what do you make of this?
Well, what's done is done, Kevin. Someone else has to come in and step up.
The Grizzlies with the Southwest Division matchup in this one.
And last season, they struggled with their neighbors in the Southwest, going just 5-11, Kevin.
From the wing. Shot by Marion, no good. One thing you have to deal with when you're playing Dallas, not only Clark can they make the threes, but you know what? They can defend the three-point shot pretty well.
Well, I know that's an emphasis of Rick Carlisle. They finished top 10 a year ago in three-point field goal defense. And they were able to do that because they do a nice job closing out on deep shooting threats. And then they don't give up very many easy shot attempts from behind the three-point line. They transition defensively as well.
Talking about the Mavs defense with Marion and Dirk Nowitzki, they certainly have the length to bother shooters.
You're right, and Kidd is no slouch either, Kevin. I mean, he's physical, and he can still bother point guards with his strength and his savvy and understanding. But you also have to credit the coaching staff because they do a nice job providing the players with a good defensive scheme.
Nash kicks to Terry. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 14-6 run. For 3, good. 27 points for him.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half.
Dallas calls timeout.
I hope they don't put me in the bench. I got a whole career.
A different look for Dallas. Teron Butler's checked in for Marion.
They did.
And Berea's up.
That was your match game.
I watched you. Yup. Blown out and we lost the game. Yep, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun. They really did that too. But now I think I was playing on like what, 14 minutes anyway, so wasn't much I could really do for real. Maybe the next game or the next few games. Yes. We could have had the game too. This is crazy. 27 points. Dirk had 27 too. But I was 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. Decent little stat line, you know. Decent little stat line.
After your game tonight, I feel like it's safe to say that you've made your statement that you not only belong in this league, but that you will one day be a force in this league. Do you agree with that?
First of all, I appreciate the compliment, man. Everything just seemed to click out there for me tonight. I felt like a superhero or something. It was a pretty great feeling, man. I look forward to building off this performance moving forward for sure.